Hello and welcome to the next video. I'm talking about different exercises that I've been doing. I'm going to be focusing on my abdomen and then we're going to get into it.
So I'm just about to start, doing my headband, and also I've got this pre-workout. We have a bit of this, wait 15 minutes and do some light stretching.
So here you see that I'm doing some crunches. I do 10 sets of 10 and then I mix it up, a couple seconds break in between. It's good because then you're thinking about the micro and macro of reps and then sets of reps. So it gives you like another layer of I think when you have a set of reps, you can push further because you see how far you got left. It's like walking, and if you knew how far you need to travel, it's a lot easier to travel it rather than just walking to an undisclosed amount. And that's kind of what happens if you're just doing reps, which is what I do previously. Now I'm doing burpees. Burpees are great because it's a massive compound move. I normally do this ahead of everything because I've been looking at CrossFit, working out, and it's a compound move. It activates loads of different muscles at the same time. Do a little dance, another 10 burpees, doing 2 sets of 10. Typically I'm trying to do 10 sets of 10. This is my goal of like loads of different things. So 10 sets of 10s with push-ups, 3-second break or 5-second break, it depends on when. I've got these floor mats which I think are pretty good. It helps remind me and helps like have a space where I can be exercising. I think the gym's opening tomorrow, so I can do some more weights, but what I like to do as well is do reverse pyramids. Start off at a heavy weight with a little amount of reps and then do more and more reps with less weight, going straight back into stomach. Normally I like to mix up with different reps, but right now I'm liking to do these because I've been learning about backflips, and there's a plank to a cannonball movement where you do it explosively to build up more strength in the core. Here you see I've got a to-do list template book for loads of different things, and this is going to help me reduce the amount I need to think during working out and other things. Rotating my head, so when I'm doing stretching I do it dynamically in motion so that I can loosen up the muscles, warm up the muscles and the joints before the workout, opposed to static stretches. A lot of people statically stretch, but that is typically is more helpful to do it after, from what one of the gym trainers told me. I've also got back management, pain management routine, a set of tasks or exercises to help back pain management. I've got something called sciatic pain or back injury, where it's basically you get shooting pains down your lower spine through part of your legs, and I think that's called sciatica. I was looking at it online. Basically, yeah, again, continuing stretching my back. All I've really got right now is I've got the dip bar, dumbbells and some elastic ropes. Drinking pre-workout as well. It's pretty good, I like that. This is the elastic rope, and I like to do rotations forwards and backwards, and it's forwards 10 reps, backwards 10 reps and 10 sets or 5 reps. This is good, it hurts a lot, it's good though. To give yourself more resistance with the elastic bands, you can just spread your legs a bit further apart. Also, sometimes I like to move slower on the reps because of something called time under tension, and it can help speed up my muscle hypertrophy. Here you can see I'm doing dip bar, but what I'm doing is I'm using my legs to bounce up a little bit and take about 20% of support to reduce the amount of resistance of weight for different muscles, so I can continually do more reps within like a bigger range of motion. I like to just wear myself out really, counting a bit. Right now I'm dancing a bit because I've got headphones in, but it's going to help do the triceps and the pecs. I've basically been exercising for around 2 years now, or 2.5 years I've gone out. That tells me exactly how long I've been exercising for. It's good, I maintain it every day, and I feel like I've changed a lot physically. And kind of a bit mentally, like my ability to self-motivate, jump to tasks in moments notice. Because my energy levels and stuff like this. I even catch myself running from place to place, running around the house, just because there's no point walking, it's too slow. This is me doing mountain climbers, but I think my technique is really bad on this. my bum is way too high, and yeah, this is not going to be good. So maybe I should slow this down. Obviously I've sped up the video, but maybe I should physically be doing it slower and trying to get a bigger range of motion. On the dip bars I'm doing these swinging back and forth. Right now I'm doing some dumbbell exercise, some barbell exercises that I was looking on with CrossFit trainers, what they do. And I'm basically just switching from upper to lower extremities, upper muscles, midsection, then lower. And I like to mix it up like that, because then I'm pushing blood from one area back to another, and I'll continue this sort of motion. Although every couple of months I think I'll find something new, and then I change my workout regime a little bit. It's probably helpful as well to give your body a little bit of shock and make sure you're continually making improvements or gains. Here I've got a kneeling chair, which is great because I got it because of my back injury, and then it's helping prevent like the reoccurrence. But this here is a kneeling chair, and I'm using it as a bench. Botch job, because the gyms are closed right now, and I'm using the dip bars to support the weight. It works fine. You just it's best not to tilt, obviously. And I'm just doing 10 sets of 10 again. I think the weight is only like 30-40 kg, maybe 35, I don't know. It's fairly easy, but at that angle with that bar, with the bars, it's a bit weird to get it up and down. They could be skull crushers. Just then, I paused the camera and done 30 minutes skipping, although I didn't record it because it was quite late at night, so there's no point, couldn't really see anything. I'm just going again. I try to exercise every day, and I feel like I've missed something if I haven't exercised in a day. I get a first for it, I guess, and then I could literally, it's got to the point I could work out for like 4 hours, like more. I could just keep working out for hours. They reached a point in the gym where I was spending like 3 to 4 hours in the gym on some days. If I take my watch off, I forget where I am. I'm just kind of there. Again, like just lifting it up here. Just gonna be doing the shoulders and stuff. It's good to mix it up. Sometimes I like to do it with squats whilst lifting. So squat then lift, and then what you're doing is you're activating multiple muscle groups at once. You just keep going with this. The hip thrusts are great. They feel so good. Like I don't typically do this as much as I should do, and I know that girls emphasize these types of working out because they want the glutes bigger. But I think a lot of guys miss it out a lot, and I think that's partial reason why I developed a bit of a problem over the last couple months. These ropes here, I used to do different things. One thing I haven't got a recording of is doing atomic crunches, which are great exercises. You put your legs in the ropes, and then you imagine you're in a push-up position and you crunch in the air. Hear me, a little bit of vanity taking off my top, but I'm not particularly happy. I've made a lot of changes, but I feel like there's a nice thin layer of fat over my body. Definitely my pecs getting bigger, but there's a lot of room for improvement. This is me working out one of days. Press like and subscribe for more future videos. I'm talking about learning and different things.